Here's what I want to start out with. In total transparency, I looked at 3 different Google Analytics. No more. That's all I did. Excuse me. And I took the first 3 that I saw. These are clients, and I did this 2 days ago, and I did a 30-day search, 30-day span, and these are the sources of traffic. Now, granted, probably 2 to 3 weeks of the last 30 days were, a foot or 2 of snow on the ground and super cold, right? So what I really want to highlight here is the amount of organic search that is coming to your websites. Now, this is all free traffic, in contrast to the paid search and direct search, which, that's probably your other advertising and the social traffic. So in this particular situation, I have example number 1. We have 610 web visits coming off from organic search. I'm going to explain what organic search is very specifically, but if you compare that to paid search, it's killing it. And all these are free. And then if you look at the average time on site, they're spending way more time coming through organic. Let me show you another example. Here's one, 479 web visits coming in through organic versus paid. Now, I got to tell you, almost all of our clients say, don't put a cap on our Google ads. We'll take as many leads as we can get. So these are most likely uncapped Google ads budget, but still organic search is just killing them, and also average time on site. Now, I'm going to share one more thing, but let me say this. Having been a contractor, I'm fully aware that what a contractor wants is leads. And part of my spiel, I always say, like, hey, you don't care about web visits or time on site. Those things don't matter. This is displayed really nice. This is right out of Google Analytics, and I could tell you that these numbers here are in proportion to the number of calls that come in, because we set up call tracking on all of our clients. So these are not phone calls. These are web visits. Web visits, not a phone call, right? So then, when you look at your call tracking inside the dashboard we provide, not all calls are leads. We never claim that. So some of them are service calls. Some of them are callbacks. So you have to actually hit play, and then you find out if it's a lead or not. But it's pretty proportionate. So, if they're coming in from organic versus paid search, display, and so on, there's this massive amounts of web visits and calls and leads coming from organic search. I'm going to show you one more before we move on. This one is beautiful because organic search is like, you combine everything else, and I think you still have more in organic search. And there's still time on your site, higher than everything. So my point here is, there's so much web traffic coming in through organic search that I want to support you to be able to pay attention to it and influence it, because it matters.